guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a pretty awesome bookish unboxing. I'm really excited about this. Please don't mind my cats in the background. I literally already filmed this introduction and I had to redo it because Natalie just like jumped over here and hey! Alright, as I was saying, I have a bookish unboxing. This is Once Upon a Book Club. I've had this box for quite a long time. This is actually their special thriller box, which I don't know if you can get anymore, but they definitely have a new Christmas box out now, available in shop. I'm looking at my computer right now. I have their page open. It's a limited edition box, just like this thriller one was a limited edition. It is $34.99, and I believe, if I could see, The Christmas Sisters, I believe the book is. So this one's pretty cool because these limited edition ones, we actually knew what the book was going to be. The book for this one, which is the thriller one, was this book right here. This is The Retreat by Mark Edwards. And then what you get with this is there's little page markers in here. Let's see if I can find one right here. Well, it will say open your gift, and it will go along with one of the gifts that are in here. So really quickly, before we get into all this, I will continue explaining everything. If you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you here in this little family. I am totally going to be doing more of these. I actually want to buy the Christmas box, and you can also buy books that are previous, like the young adult one from October last month. I really want, because it's The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein, and I really want that book. So it'd be cool to open things that go with that book. Anyways, this is a very rambly video. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by my cats. Cat mom life. Anyways, so a little bit about this book. I won't go into too much detail because I do plan on doing kind of like a book haul thing, and this is also gonna be in the haul because technically it's like I hauled it. So the premise of this really is this woman, Julia, it's kind of got this life where she has lost her daughter. Her husband has died, and she's kind of going into this dark, crazed descent of she thinks her daughter is alive, and all these things, weird things start happening. She winds up opening this writer's retreat, and we find that this one writer, his name is Lucas. He's a horror novelist, and he kind of starts seeing weird things too, and there's just really creepy things. I really suck at explaining this. I read this kind of a while ago. It took me like 3 days. That's it. 3 or 4 days to read this. So they Lucas and Julia kind of go together to try and find her daughter. I think her name is Lily. Yes. So Julia believes that Lily is still alive because Lily's body was never found. Then we go into this big giant lore about this I think it's called the Red Woman? No, Red Witch? Is it the Red Witch? Something like that. I could have sworn it was like the Red Witch. I don't remember. It's like the Red Witch, potentially. I think it's the Red Witch, maybe. This was really creepy. It kind of got into my brain, and the cool part about this book that I found was every single character in this book, you're like, oh, well, maybe they did it. Well, maybe they did it. And you go on thinking about they did it, and then they didn't do it. And now you're thinking a different character is doing it. It was a mind mess. It was a mind F. The word, bad word, mind F. and I couldn't put it down. There was one Saturday where I literally sat on my couch and I was reading for forever and ever. I was like, are you gonna get up? And I was like, no! Now I gotta read this. I need to read this. So, we have 4 different gifts in this box. Let us open it. I'm going to read the passage and then open the present at the same time. And I've been very good. I've kept everything fairly neat in here. Fairly neat. First thing, of course, which is like it's a gift, but it's kind of a quote. This is from Mark Edwards, who is the author of this book. It says, "You should be careful what you believe." And I love that because, like, look how awesome these trees are. It just goes perfectly with the aesthetic of the book. Love it. Okay, so I don't remember what page everything comes in and out of. Why do I feel like I'm missing? I'm missing a gift. Hold on a second. Okay, I found it. It was the first one. I knew it was early and I knew it was something flat and I was like, where is it? I thought it was on the bottom. It's not on the bottom, it's right here. So the first gift was page 86. So we're gonna go to 86. Okay. So it says, I headed over to join the other writers. On my way past the bar, I spotted the painting that had caught my attention on my first visit here. The woman in red, beckoning onlookers into the trees. The Red Widow, the Red Widow, that's what her name is. Staring at the painting, I felt a peculiar sensation, as if I were being pulled into the woods, the temperature around me dropping, and I was sure the woman in red whispered something to me, words spoken in another language. I took a step closer, raised a hand to touch the figure, convinced that she shrunk away, fingers sliding back into the woods, retreating as the trees formed a guard around her. So, when you open it, having that as the passage, we have here the painting. Look at that. There she is, the Red Widow. And the cool thing about this painting is that it's on cloth. Try my best to take it out. It's on like a canvas. So it's super cool. So you see this painting and you like see the Red Widow. I love it. I'm gonna like hang it somewhere. I'm gonna get it framed and hang it somewhere. I just don't know where quite yet. But again, like the aesthetic, like hello. Everything is so aesthetically pleasing. So that was the first gift, which is awesome. The second gift, let's see, which one comes first? Aha! The big one. So this was the big gift, and I like cut it open really nicely so I didn't ruin it. This is page 165. Let's go to 165. And I enjoy this box so much because it literally is like, I want to get to the next gift. I want to know what it is. That was like the other like incentive of wanting to read. Not only was this book good and you like can't put it down, but your incentive is to like, I want to know what the next gift is because everything is wrapped so you can't tell what it is until you get to that page. Unless you cheat. Don't cheat because this just makes everything come alive. Anyways, so this is page 165, which is the next gift. So it says, disappointed, I left the hut and glimpsed a figure on the far side of the field directly opposite the spot where I'd entered the clearing. Beyond this field was another part of the woods. The person vanished into the trees. They had been wearing a red coat. Ursula? What was she doing out here? I hurried across the field, scaring the magpies, which scattered and flew towards high branches. I counted them. 7. How did the rhyme go? 7 for a secret never to be told. So underneath it says they had been wearing a red coat. Guess what's in here? It is a red coat. Look at that. It's got a hood and everything. Like, look how nice this is. This is pretty kick butt. Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Just gonna remove of this. We're gonna put on the cloak. And it has a little thing in there. It says the red coat. I didn't know that. Does it have arms? Oh yeah, it does. It's like I thought it had little arms. Look at that! It's got a hood. You can go like Christmas caroling in this thing. I mean, I look kind of frumpy in it, but it's so cool! Has it got pockets? I didn't even know. See, I didn't even put it on because it's like, oh my god, this cannot get covered in cat hair. This would be also very awesome to, like, if you had a hot chocolate, if you went and had like a winter hike, you had hot chocolate, or Christmas caroling. Hello, I'm just saying. So that was this. I'm going to continue wearing the cloak. Don't mind it. Next on the list was this roll right here. And it was at this point that I was like, I can't put this book down. I can't do it. So this is page 255? Let's see here. 255. Okay. My guide. She came to me again. She told me where to find proof that Lily has left this realm. I stepped between them. Julia, don't listen to this. It's insane. Julia pushed me aside. Shut up, Lucas. She grabbed the sheet of paper from Ursula's hand. Susie had slid down the wall onto the floor and sat there, hugging her knees, rocking back and forth. What is this? Julia asked. I moved behind her and looked over her shoulder, staring at the lines and curves. The crosses and squiggles on the sheet of paper. It's a map, Ursula said. I drew you a map. So right there. And of course, it's going to be the map that Ursula drew. Which is also pretty cool because it kind of gives you an idea of how everything is set up in the book. That's pretty awesome. So Ursula supposedly drew, this is where they're staying, and she's saying X marks the spot where Lily is. Or where, I think that's where she thinks Lily is. I'm pretty sure. I hear something. I don't know what it is. Last gift in here is pretty cool. It is the most useful gift in this whole thing. I'm pretty excited about it. So, we're actually going to start on page 302 and then move our way to 303 because this gift is for page 303. So it says, I didn't get to finish the question. She swung the hammer at the wall. It went through like the wall was made of cardboard. Shards of thin plaster landed at my feet. Julia swung again, working at the gap with the head of the hammer to create a large hole. We used our hands to expand the hole, throwing chunks of wall behind us. The dust cleared, and Julia said, oh my god. That's as far as I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you figure out what that is. So, this gift, like I said, is probably the most useful thing in this whole box. And I was super excited to have this. Even Don was like, that's pretty cool. And I was like, you can't have it, it's mine. It's an actual hammer. And it's got the same line aesthetic as everything else. Like the details. It's It's insane. So not only is this just a hammer, no, my friends. Let me show you what else it does. If I can get this undone. So we have a flathead screwdriver. Okay, so that comes off of here. Flathead screwdriver. We have a Phillips head. Okay, so we're disassembling. So that's a Phillips head. Then we have a little tiny baby flathead. And another little tiny baby flathead, which is perfect for fixing glasses, and I wear glasses, so it's a really beautiful thing to have. So this is like really, really cool. It's like a multi-purpose hammer. Am I missing a piece out here? No. Okay, good. So this was really cool to have. I am missing a piece. Where is it? Oh, right here. I was like, I know I'm missing a piece. This isn't right. So yeah, that was everything in this box. Like I said, I'm going to be getting the winter box. I'm really excited for it. I love that there's like little gifts along the way, and you open the gifts as you're going. It really makes the book come alive, and it was excellent. The book was excellent too. I loved it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have gotten this book subscription before. What boxes have you gotten before? I will leave the website for Once Upon a Book Club down below. They also have, it's a limited edition. I thought it was sold out. Like I said, I have it up on my computer screen right now. I thought it was sold out, and I might get that too. I don't know. It's $80. It's a limited edition bookish advent calendar. So I'd imagine you get things like, I don't know, there might be a book in there. I don't know. Potentially there might be a book in there. Maybe some bookmarks. I'm not 100% positive. But I will definitely be getting the exclusive Christmas box and maybe the October Young Adult box. I don't know. If you'd like to subscribe to Once Upon a Book Club, they do have a young adult and an adult box. So you can pick which one you want, and if you want them both, you can go through. If they have stuff left over, you have the option to get those books as well. And yeah, I think I have everything all covered. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, it's a long one, I know. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have an unboxing, but it's a pretty kick-ass unboxing.
It's a bookish... Natalie!